Sports Court with 13 on your side. Welcome to a college football edition of Sports Court. We're keeping it local this week, and we're asking the question, is this finally the year that Western Michigan wins the MAC, or at the very least, wins their division and gets to the MAC championship game?
Testimony.
I say no, it will not happen, and I'll tell you why. I got nothing but love for the Broncos, nothing but love for Caleb Ellaby, nothing but love for Tim Lester and the way he runs this program. But there's something about the way this team plays late in the year that I just don't trust yet. It's like the Michigan football team. Are they going to beat Ohio State? Eventually. But you can't pick them to do so until they do. Western Michigan's going to win the MAC one day, but I can't pick them to do that until they already get there and do that.
Oh, to borrow a phrase from the Orlando Magic, 1995, why not us? Why not now? Why not Western Michigan this year? I'll tell you why they're going to do it, is this team responds to adversity. First off, you look at the way they got trounced by Michigan to start the year. They're coming back. They're easily winning games. It's great. How about this? Tim Lester goes out with COVID-19. They win that game. Whatever you throw at this year's team, they do, and they win.
Cross-exam. Mike, I got to ask, wouldn't you agree? It's not how you start. Sure, the non-conference win at Pitt is impressive. It's about how you finish late in the year, and Western, under Lester, has really struggled in those late season games, right?
Oh, okay. Absolutely, I'll give you that. But again, it's a new year, and I think last year's team really messed up. And I think this year's team does not ever want to feel that pain again. We talked about it at Media Day this year. They have not forgotten about that. They have the revenge factor going on for them. Now, let me ask you this question, Jamal. Look at the way the MAC has played out this year. Is not everything kind of upside down? Is it not sort of ripe for the taking for Western Michigan?
It does seem wide open for the Broncos. It seems like this should be the year that Western seizes the reins, if you pardon the pun, and takes control of their MAC destiny. I agree with you, Mike. It's there for the taking. But can they get that done? This is a team full of kids that haven't been able to do it yet in college. I'm not sure that this is the year that they accomplish that feat.
Closing arguments.
The evidence speaks for itself. Over the last couple of years, Western has been in prime position to take care of business, control their own destiny, win the MAC, go to the MAC championship game at the very least. They couldn't do it. They lost the late season game at Northern Illinois when they had a chance to win. They lost against Ball State in overtime when they controlled their own destiny. It's not how the Broncos have been starting their season. It's that they seemingly fall apart in the last 3 weeks of the regular season when they have an opportunity to win and go to Ford Field. That's what needs to change for me to believe that this Western team can accomplish it. I need to see what they look like in late October. I need to see what they look like in November before I'm all in on the Broncos.
You want to see? How about this Saturday when they play Ball State? I guarantee Western Michigan is going to win that game, and I'll tell you why. Their defense this year has been top-notch. You know there's only one team better than them in the country in forcing turnovers. You know who that is, Jamal?
Who's that?
It is Michigan, the team that beat them. They've come back this year. Their defense has been locked down. And again, you talk about those players. Caleb Ellaby, a year older, a year wiser. He's coming back strong. He's got that experience, good leadership, a good group of young players. Everything, in my opinion, says this is the team that's finally going to do it for Western Michigan.
The verdict. Now we want to know what you have to say. Jury at home, what are your thoughts?
Head to the 13 on your side Facebook page or text COURT to 616-559-1310. That'll get you right to the Facebook post where you can unleash your opinions on what we said.
And we'll highlight the most interesting next week in Sports Court.